Hey everybody, welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. It's Kelsey and Shelby here, and this month, for the month of June, we are bringing you guys some great tasty recipes using those weird exotic fruits and vegetables. So we know that oftentimes at the grocery stores you might see some of those weird things that you don't quite know what to do with or how to use in a recipe. So today we're going to be trying out a recipe for you guys using jicama. So jicama, you can see it kind of looks like a potato, and that's where you'll find it with the potatoes. So jicama is actually a root vegetable that falls in the legume family. You'll see that texture on the outside really resembles a potato. It kind of has that waxy feeling on the outside. So jicama is actually going to be grown in those tropical regions in Central America, Mexico. It's also called a Mexican potato. And it's really like a potato. It's a starchy vegetable. And you'll oftentimes hear that it's stored the same way as a potato. So we want to store it in a cool, dark place, dry as well. So our recipe that we're going to be doing is a slaw recipe. So jicama is good many different ways. You can eat it raw, cooked. It's good in a stir fry, on top of a salad, dipped with other fruits and vegetables in some kind of fruit or vegetable dip. So Shelby's going to go ahead and get into our recipe for you guys.
All right, so today we're making that great jicama and carrot slaw. First, we're gonna make that dressing to pour over before we put all the slaw ingredients together. So the dressing is gonna be real simple. We're doing about a half of a lime worth of juice, just a little bit of honey, and this is gonna take care of the entire recipe. So it's really not too much to flavor all of the ingredients inside, which is really nice. Next, we're gonna throw in a little bit of cumin. That gives it a great flavor, and just about a dash of salt. And I'm gonna mix this together really quick, just so everything's a little combined. Lastly, we're gonna throw in just a little bit of olive oil, and I'm gonna stir at the same time so that it incorporates real nice. And already I can smell all the good fragrance from that lime, the cumin, and that is it. Super easy dressing that's gonna just go right over top of our slaw. So we've already got most of our slaw ingredients made, so I'm gonna have Kelsey put that together over here. We've got about a half a bag of those shredded carrots. That would be probably about 2 carrots, 2 of the large carrots shredded. Next, we're gonna put in our jicama, and we just cut this into matchsticks. So to cut your jicama, let me show you real quick while she puts that in. You do have to peel it. So you're gonna peel all of this off. I would cut the top and the bottom off so that you have a nice sturdy place to start cutting. And you know, a vegetable peeler might work, but it is a pretty thick skin, so you might need to just peel it off with a paring knife. Then you're just gonna cut it in half so that you have a flat surface to turn over and start cutting matchsticks into. So not too tough. You just gotta kind of work with the weird size and shape of this guy. All right, next we're gonna put in some chopped fresh cilantro, just about 3 tablespoons. And then we're gonna put in some chopped jalapeno. So I know a lot of us are worried that that might be very spicy, but with our jalapeno, we just sliced it in half. Inside are all those membranes and seeds. If you'll scrape those out, then the jalapeno itself isn't quite as spicy. And we don't tolerate spice that well, but we can tolerate this, so I promise it won't be too overwhelming. So we're just gonna stir that together, and while she's stirring that together, I'm gonna pour the dressing over as well.
So I feel like this looks like not a lot of dressing for this amount of slaw, but a small amount goes a long way, and it really makes, it soaks into the jicama, I feel like, and it really makes it very flavorful and very refreshing.
You're very right. And it really does go over every piece of the slaw. You're gonna get a bite of that tasty dressing in every bite. Jicama is a great option because it's a real healthy vegetable, lots of vitamin C, and a ton of fiber. So this is a great little addition to a slaw. So just because we've got Beth with us, we're gonna have her try our jicama slaw. So Beth, thank you for coming and trying this out.
You're welcome.
Just give it a taste.
Okay.
Let us know what you think.
You bet.
Like it?
Love it.
Awesome.
You can taste all those ingredients. I love jicama. It kind of reminds me of kind of a cross between a water chestnut, potato, and an apple.
Yes.
And I love it in salads. So you guys have done a great job. Thank you for having me be your taste tester.
I'm glad that you were willing to. So definitely try jicama next time you're in the store and you see that weird, crazy fruit there, or vegetable.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Wellness Wednesday. Stay tuned for the rest of the month of June, where we bring you guys some of those weird, wacky fruits and vegetables and show you guys how to use them. So stay tuned next week for Wellness Wednesday, your place to get well, one bite at a time.